morning. Hello and welcome to the daily blog. Had a nice afternoon off yesterday, which was good. Spent some time going to B&Q and different places like that, but just more importantly really spent time with Becky and the kids. But now we're back into the full swing of it. We've got to jump in the daff. We've got a load of cattle to take first thing this morning. So I'll have to wait to jump on the straw blower. Leave that till a little bit later. Right, off we go. In the daff, we're on it. So we're just going past Rip and Farm Services, a red Bailey trailer getting dropped off. It's getting busy here. Plenty of tractors in the front and Kramers. We'll get on the car park, that's the A1. Back in the yard, Ben's here. Noah's having a couple of days off. Romancing, I think. Because we knew we weren't going to be as busy. And yeah, so he's having a couple of days rest and recuperation. Today, I had this arrive. It's the cheap reptile tank temperature. I don't know, basically if you've got like a reptile and you need to keep it hot or cold, you use this and it heats the tank up or cools it down depending on what temperature is in the tank. Well, Mr. Ollie Blogs told me that this will work the cooling fans, so we're going to put that on a little bit later today. Those are the cooling fans that I mean up there. Anyway, we've got some bedding down to do. Everywhere's getting straw. We're having to do this later. Ben's just letting me in the pens get this all done. He's just putting some straw out now with the Teagle. We are fixing water troughs. Our water troughs run on a metal float valve, yet these plastic ones run on a plastic float valve. We've never ever had any problems with the plastic float valve, but today one's broken, and of course we don't carry them in stock, and these troughs are a funny shape. So we're gonna put a stop end on so we can get water to the rest of the farm, and then these guys are just going to have to wait an hour while we get a replacement from Melvin Claas over at Barnsley. We try and use technology where we can, so we have a remote control to turn the water off around the farm, which is very handy. We just carry it with us, knock it on and off, makes fixing these jobs what used to be a massive hassle fixing water troughs, because you have to be forward and backwards turning it on and off. Now is just relatively easy. So yeah, hopefully with the technology of the grain drying as well, we'll just be so forward thinking here, you know. The trough's been mostly empty. It's given me a good opportunity to clean some of them out. Ben's on it now, just drawing these guys. Keep the water running on the farm, so I had to put a stop end on that trough that is out of action for the minute, because that is our storage tank. Stores all the clean water in it, and it goes through these filters and then out. Well, no, actually that's not clean water, that's borehole water. It goes through the filters and then it's cleaned, but that can get depleted quicker than it can then the borehole can pull it out, especially on a hot day like today. So we don't want all the troughs to be empty, because you imagine we've probably got, I don't know, like 15 to 20 baths to fill. So you don't want that demand all the time. Like, it needs to, yeah, spread it out a bit. So that's why I had to put a stop end on that one, turn everything else on, and then they'll just get full blast water as soon as we get that fitting. We'll be back to normal then. Oh, the problems get further and better. Ben's been on it 2 minutes.
That's rusty, mate. That's been gone ages. Look at it. That's fresh.
This is the hinge for the. It is all rusted. So we'll have to take the back door off and re-weld that back on there. Should be.
Take these off here. These pins out.
Them pins and the ram pins. Lift it off somehow. See the mess we're in now. That's supposed to be there. So spreader bale to the rescue, and we'll get the job done with this. So it's not as nimble for doing these types of jobs, but it's what we used to use all the time, so it does the job, just not as quickly. Our plan is now to... I thought you'd want it lowering onto its square, really? Yeah, I'd have thought like that. Hopefully. Just doing the pen that we normally always do anyway. Get everywhere strawed up, and then we can start this repair job on the Teagle, as well as probably starting baling. So we've got a lot of straw down that needs gathering up, although some of it I don't think is ready for baling, but we will have to go and check and find out. What we've done is I don't think it needs this strap, but we've just put it on just in case we're going underneath it. Tines are there. Shouldn't be able to slide off now, this door. Right, so we've got all the pins out on the hinges, but we need the pins out on the ram, and this one won't come out at this side. So what I'm going to have to do is tell it that I'm lifting it up so it pushes the rams out, so then we can pull the pins back. Just leave that for now, Ben. That's it, we've got the pin out. So yours out? And Ben's just tapping his out now. So the door's off, yeah? Must be something just holding it. So we should be able to now back that away and yeah, be doorless. So Ben's now going to separate. Just a minute, hold it there. Oh no, that's it. We're a doorless Teagle now. Ben will keep that to one side. Just we better check on this really as well while we're at it. We'll give that a clean down and just make sure everything's all right with the door. Obviously we know about the side panels, they're not right. Then this, we'll have to look into what's gone on here. I reckon that might come off at bottom then.
The strengthening bar there drops in that hole.
Yeah, that's to hold this rounded bit into it.
Welded on.
Looks like
So
these,
one here done
they're
too.
welded to it, aren't they? So we'll have to push that back and weld it back onto this. Ripped part of the box section though, which is not good. So, I've had my dinner and we have got the combine coming. So we're going to drop the 210 off the mixer and yeah, get the trailer on, I suppose. Let's get doing some combining. Then bashing stuff about in here. Get these fixed, I think. Any good?
That becomes slight budget up more or less. Get out last 2 minutes.
Happy days. I've just weighed off with that trailer and now I'm weighing off with this one empty. And that means that I'll just keep plugging that weight into the weigh bridge. Ordinarily wouldn't do it that way if we were buying corn or something. You go tip the load, you weigh it straight after, but like the difference of like maybe 40-60 kilos through the day, it is not going to matter that much to us just putting our own stuff in the store. But obviously if you're buying it, you want it to be super accurate, so we wouldn't do it that way, any other way. But we are doing it today because it's going to save me some time. I'm just waiting here on this housing estate. We've got to go down there to the field. Just waiting for Tom to turn up and I can watch him down the track. Well, he's here. It's Tom. So we better watch him in. I think we'll be all right. We'll just take it nice and steady. These wheelie bins on the right hand side will cause us a problem. So it's fitting down there. it's not quite as bad as I expected it. He's going to have to drive straight into the field and get the header dropped off. But while he's doing that, I'll just go and get our tractor because I don't like leaving it on its own. So he'll get that sorted. We'll pick up the beast. So Tom's just got his trailer dropped off. It looks like his straw spout's just dropped down. And then what he's going to do is drive up to this and pick it up. Has he been on it enough this year to do it his first time, I wonder? We're still in barley. By the end of wheat, oh, he's already got it, look. Look at that. Even under pressure. So then we'll connect the PTO and the hydraulics, the electrics for the sensors. All that get connected now. And he's even turned the combine off to do it. Well done, Tom. Putting your PTO on like that. Not ideal with this being laid in here. Too much nitrogen, I think. Tom's going to cut down there around here. We can get the trailer in then and drop that off and get him another trailer fetch to the field. Straw coming out the back. It's very nice to be in the aircon right now. Perfect. Right, I've dropped off that trailer. We'll go and get another. And then we should be able to keep him running then. An empty trip back. Tom's made his way back up this end of the field. This is probably the least busy I will be all day. I will get the drone up and fly it around. Tom's cutting this bit now, so we'll drop this trailer off, move his header trailer out of the way, and then we can get the full trailer reached up. So because the hitch on the combine is much higher, higher than the one on the tractor. I have to move this with the arm. Now I do not advise anybody does this, but it is the way that I'm going to have to, because the jack won't allow me to pick it up any other way. So I hang it on there, then we'll go ultra slow. So like I said, this is not good practice doing it like this, but it's getting the job done. So drop it there, and then Tom can get round it and it's out of everybody's way. Right, let's go and get this trailer picked up. So we're filling on the go, while also trying to squeeze past the trailer I've just dropped off. Right, I'll put camera down, I think. Tom's going to top it up now we've stopped. So we get a nice full load. Hey Lauren! You married now? Not to me, not to me. Put that on. That fits a bit better now. Ben's took that load for me, so I could get my hair cut. I really needed it cutting. And we'll tip this mix off. My dad's going to go baling. We got a lot of straw on the ground at the minute, and it's going to rain in the morning, early hours of the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that. So we really need to up our game and get this, get some stuff doing. John Deere mix on his way. Here we go. Tipping it out as we go along. So that's been greased round now, blown out. Job's a good one. Hey,
Now then,
what you got?
Hey?
You got presents for us?
For your mama.
This way.
Yeah.
I bet your traces had to buy him, actually. So we're feeding round now. Just getting all these cattle fed, and then Ben's going to get off with the loader tractor, and I'll follow him with the 6.9. It's back with a load of barley, and then we're going to start carting some straw. Right guys, I think that's pretty much where I'm going to leave it. We are now going to go and cart some straw from a very pretty place, a massive country house, and yeah, so I'm going to be on the road a lot from now. So basically I think what I'm going to have to do is leave the video here. If you've liked it, remember to press the like button and subscribe if you're not already, and we will try and get some of that footage in tomorrow's video. Yeah, it's going to be a busy late one, harvest until it's wet, because it's going to rain tonight I think. Anyway, thanks for watching, we'll see you soon, see you tomorrow, bye!